Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. Some clouds down south kept you from getting so cold overnight, but many of us had a very chilly day today, and we continue to track the storm for the weekend. Let's get to the details on that and a couple of items of note. Many in our viewing area will not see huge impacts from this system, but it still looks to be impactful, and a lot of you have travel plans with all of the high school and other events going on across the region. So Saturday afternoon into the nighttime, things get started. Mixed precipitation. There'll be some icing, maybe even some thunder and lightning in southern Minnesota impacting regional travel. And the worst conditions happen, well, around that 5 o'clock hour and afterwards in our area. Now into Sunday morning, things go through and then it's out of here and the north winds will continue. There will be areas or a band of some snow. There'll be a band of some ice. And look at this. This is Saturday as we go into the late afternoon, early evening showers and thunderstorms working their way through. A few could be strong. An area of ice heading toward the Twin Cities, crossing the I-94 corridor along with a band of moderate to briefly heavy snow with gusty wind. So be that wet, heavy kind of snow as well. Not a lot of fun to drive through, but it is out of here. So the worst of the conditions Saturday evening and into the early overnight hours. Then much of Sunday will be gusty out of the north. Those winds will cool things off, causing some icy road conditions. There's still a chance of some 6+ inches of snow. Notice how they're just shaving our southeastern and southernmost counties. Travel south to Sioux Falls may be impacted. Travel south and east and toward the Twin Cities may be impacted. Closer you get to the Twin Cities, you may run in to some accumulating ice with this system as well. We'll keep you posted the changes on that, but first and foremost tonight, a few spotty showers of snow, really diminishing in intensity as we look on the I-94 corridor. Not much left of them, but don't be surprised if they leave a little area of slippery. Temperatures 12, Fargo 10 for Grand Forks, and a little cooler up in Hallock right now, 17 in Sisseton. You can see that boundary, the milder air just off to the west of our area. And speaking of mild air, 70s and very spring-like in the southern coast. As we take a look now at your planning forecast, temperatures diving sub-zero briefly in northwest Minnesota. Then the clouds move in. System coming back at us as a warm front. It'll be breezy. That'll keep temperatures climbing overnight. Notice this, where we started out below zero, we're all the way near 10 to 15 degrees in Minnesota and closer to 20 degrees for some in the Southern Valley, and that's how we start your Friday. Flakes flying here and there along the international border, but the best chance comes a little later in the day. Hit and miss, showers of snow. And I don't think we'll see anything too deep as far as snowfall potential goes, an inch or so in some spots in our northern communities, particularly along the international border. But the gusty winds will be the rule of the day from the east, over 30 miles per hour at times, particularly in our southern counties. Beautiful shot here on Highway 75 in that Breckenridge to Moorhead area there, that north-south providing a beautiful view of the frosty trees. Friday warm but windy, and then on Saturday we do have our storm system working its way through. This will impact the latter part of your day, and the early part of the day not so much. And on Sunday, the early part of the day will be colder with some wind, and then that system exits, leaving us with quieter but colder weather to start your work week down near zero in Fargo, but then a warming trend. Tuesday looks pretty swell, 29 degrees. That isn't too bad. As we look ahead, a few showers of snow still in the forecast. We'll keep our eyes on this weekend storm. Many of us will not see huge impacts from it, and I am not disappointed by that. But if you are traveling in the region, you'll want to stay up to date with the latest.
All right, thanks, Hutch.
You bet.